Meme maker.
There we go. Had to do something.
Credit. The new one, he's the Eden one. Eden hates us.
There's also a fucking... Let me... There's a Newman? A creature in there.
Oh.
Well, where are you going?
Well, I was thinking of going back to the battlefield.
So good.
You must be joking.
You want your resonance to get blocked off again?
We can't just sit around twiddling our thumbs. I need to learn more, and I can't do it here.
No and no. It's too dangerous.
No and no.
The shepherd must do something about the Lord of Calamity. I'm the shepherd, so I have to go. Isn't that true?
No.
Nope.
Huh?
Do not be impatient, Saray. I'm pretty sure we've told you what the result will be if you lose yourself.
If the shepherd allows malevolence to corrupt him, the world will be plunged into unimaginable chaos.
That's right. Never forget that.
There are some things we won't know until we try. That's true.
I went and
enough.
got candy.
But now's not the time to tempt fate.
Very true. What you need most now is a chance to rest.
Sour, high chew, and now and
Hey,
later.
how about this? Why don't we explore the deeper part of the ruins here? I'm legitimately curious as to what Maven was talking about.
Did you say ruin exploring?
A novel idea. Let's do just that, shall we? Well, she's on board.
All right! The boys are back in town!
Oh no!
Someone's got his mojo back. Wasn't he supposed to be getting some rest?
Rest from being a shepherd, anyway.
Let's go check it out!
What do you mean, those guys?
So first, we gotta do something about this door.
I remember Far would be like if they just thought you posted up punching their cows.
No one here has a clue how to open the darn thing. Fortunately, we didn't care much either.
I want to cosplay Rose so bad.
Any ideas?
I'm not sure. We'll have to examine it first.
You can fucking farm like where you're in. You can farm
Okay.
where you farm where you farm.
She's examining me, examining it.
Oh, nothing. Just seeing how the shepherd works his magic. Don't mind me.
Okay.
Well, you can't really code because the code has to come to you, and you can't do that.
All of them have stars. All of them are
A ruin with a
cutscenes.
sealed-off entrance. There must be a reason behind it.
But it doesn't look like any ordinary seal. There's not even a keyhole.
Fancy a wager? For old time's sake?
Escape.
Oh, you're on,
Play
sucker.
Fortnite?
I'll find a way to open
Eventually.
it way before you do.
Your track record against me thus far.
If I do,
indicates
it'll be on a
otherwise.
Friday. I have a schedule set. What games on what days?
Wonder what really
Also,
is
hi, welcome
behind
in.
the door.
Oh, you're interested in ruins too, Rose?
As if. What I am interested in is you.
Oh, really?
If we can't find a keyhole, we should assume there's some other way to open the door. It'll probably be either a bolt bar or a bolt or some other kind of switch you push or pull. Oh yeah, you're welcome to poke around the hideout all you want. We decided to move anyway. Hi. Hit you
Rose
up, you'll
isn't
carry
taking her
me?
eyes off you.
I like dying. I think it's funny.
Man, she sure is weird.
But I will. Keep coming back, and maybe you'll catch a
Talking to you
Fortnite
guys
stream,
makes me
and I'll
paranoid she's gonna punch
let
me
you
again.
join in.
What's so funny?
You too. She was screaming and you were panicking and then pow!
Revel in my pain, why don't you?
This, meanwhile, is one of my favorite games. You'll be here waiting? This Friday I'm definitely going to be doing Overwatch because I have to mentally prepare for a long stream. I have to stream for at least 5 hours on Saturday. We're going to start at noon. And it's going to be a follow-a-thon, sub-a-thon. Every follow adds 5 minutes. Every sub and donation adds time.
Yeah? How do you know that?
This is dumb. Here, I'll just smash it open.
Don't you dare! This is a precious historical relic!
It's different than sushi.
Hello.
Just don't even fear it. Just do.
There's probably bumps in every floor.
Drop 9 goals on these kids.
Or maybe not in every room. That looks like death.
Guys, you can't back. That's where you see the. Yeah.
That's 3, and there's 4. Ta-da! It's always a set of 4.
Bingo!
Whoa. Took you long enough.
I see. So that's what was interfering with the door's rotation, huh?
Looks like I win this time.
For once.
Punching your cow. What are you doing?
All right, let's do this.
Oh, you're coming too?
Yep, I'm in if you are.
Are you fancy?
Rose, there may be beasts lurking inside that are so powerful, people would consider them monsters.
Yeah, let's do it.
I refer to these creatures as hellions.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah, hellions, blah blah, something something powerful. I'm listening.
I'm
She's
saying
not
it'll be
listening at all.
dangerous.
And I'm saying if you're fine, I'm fine. You've seen what I can do. Come on. I was bored out of my gourd anyway.
Hey!
I'm going to. Keep her from causing you folks any trouble.
But wait, Dezel, you can't purify the hellions.
If it comes to it, we'll bail them out.
Indeed, this is our first ruin expedition in some time. Let's enjoy it. Some vacation this is. I'm not sensing much malevolence.
All the better. This ought to be a fine adventure.
Today's lesson is about bonus skills triggered by elemental unions. If a group union is vertical, you can say an elemental union is horizontal.
Since there's 10 groups, does that mean you can put anywhere between 2 and 10 skills together?
Yeah. Depending on the number of skills you have lined up, the effects will change. You can even duplicate the same effects if you want.
So,
Hell yeah.
like, if you have 2 each of the non-elemental skills, attack and Rangus equipped,
You'll get 2 Elemental Union 2 bonus skills, reducing non-elemental damage by 20% instead of 10. Not only that, but you'll get 2 stack 2 effects on top of that. But you need to be careful. If you decide to equip just one of the third non-elemental skill, Blood, the bonus skill for Elemental Union 3 will activate, but the 2 Elemental Union 2 effects will both disappear.
So for Elemental Union bonus skills, it first checks the total length of the combo, and then calculates how many of that combo to activate?
Yep, bonus skills are beneficial, but you have to really start thinking things through if you want to optimize your strengths.
It probably won't end well if you just use different equipment together blindly. So think carefully about what kind of
This is
equipment you want
targeted.
to use beforehand.
So, could you have an item where all 4 slots are the same skill in a 4-stack? Or an item that, just by itself, triggers an Elemental Union 4 bonus?
That's right. With proper item fusion and equipment coordination, you can draw out enormous power from skills, far beyond their basic effects. And there's one important announcement to be made.
What's up?
Next week again, huh?
This
What'd you
is
say?
the last lesson.
What?
Really?
Have vacation, don't get it on vacation.
Okay.
What's this? Some kind of lever?
Rose, wait! You can't just go around touching everything you...
God damn it.
That's like
Well, it sure didn't take long for everything to fall apart. This may be a new record.
already?
Now what do we do? Well, it certainly took the wind out of our sails. Why don't you see if there's any way to talk to Rose in the next room?
Oh, are you not sour, are you? Okay.
It's no good. There's not even a keyhole.
Whoops.
Don't you whoops me!
Okay.
Well, at least I got this working, right? It was a dead end
Like,
otherwise.
it's better for that.
She's got your number.
Huh? I can't move it back.
Well, what do I do now?
Hey there, just...
The other door opened up. I'll go take a look. Stay right there.
Where else would I go?
How cool your jets.
Just an
great.
idiot, or...
Found it. Totally found it.
Ah, bored. Kill me. You, fix this, now. Well, we've definitely had easier days. Why don't you inspect the doors and walls one more time to make sure you haven't missed anything? You can barely see a seam in the wall at all. The architectural skill here might surpass that of even the Mabinoggio ruins? A normal wall, there's nothing out of the ordinary about it. This is a depressingly featureless wall. The door is locked up tight. There doesn't seem to be any way you can turn back towards the entrance.
Is it acid throw? What the hell?
Darn it! We can't do anything from in here. We'll just have to trust her.
For a while, or did you literally do this right away?
Saray, why don't you invite Rose to join our group?
You're just
Huh? Where'd this come from?
I actually agree. She'd be a good partner for you.
You two?
Remember what Gramps used to say? A true comrade has different sight, but the same vision.
A true comrade.
Why not?
Plus, Rose's level of resonance is about on par with yours.
Like bedtime.
With
Suck
Alicia, you
balls.
both suffered the cost of making her your squire, but this time I think it would be
God damn
different.
it.
Besides, it should be obvious by now that you being the only human can cause problems.
Maybe. But I
Maybe.
can't involve other people in the shepherd's duty.
So that's what
You
you're worried
bitch,
about,
shut
huh?
up. Yes, you can.
Saray, have your travels thus far brought you nothing but suffering?
Well, no, it's had its share of good times as well.
Is the shepherd's destiny tremendous enough to overpower the dream we share?
Probably not.
Hell yeah.
You do know what we're getting at, right?
Yeah. Not every burden is mine to shoulder.
Yep.
The responsibility you feel is definitely a good thing. But at the same time, you must walk the path in life that is meant for you.
Try to walk everyone's path and your legs will tangle up.
She said it too. She's like,
So you're saying I've got to figure out my own way of doing things?
But that's all the more reason to have friends to support you, right?
True.
Though it'll be up to her in the end.
Before anything, we'll need to sit down with her and get her to understand us.
That'll go over well.
For now, there's nothing we can do but wait till she gets back.
It's just very unfortunate thing to do.
Hey,
I can't
McLeo.
believe we're just hanging around like this.
My cat's fucking up.
But you can look around and imagine ages long past. That's the thrill of ruin exploring.
I wouldn't know. I hardly ever get trapped like this.
I believe I recall rescuing you from a trap or two.
2, maybe. But still, there's something strange about this ruin.
Sealed off areas, doors with little windows next to them.
And devices inside the room that can be operated from the outside.
Oh, an experimenting room.
Ah. If this place was for experiments, then it probably doesn't open from this side. We'll have to leave it to Rose.
But we could try to investigate the nature of the experiments at least.
We don't even know if we can get out of here. Must be nice to live in Saray world.
Whatever.
It's been a while. I do hope she's all right.
We just have to trust her and keep waiting. Huh?
What was that?
Whoa!
Oh, god damn it.
Hellions!
Get ready for battle! Don't tell me Rose is flipping more switches!
She's got a nose for trouble, that's for sure.
It's over! Ready? It's over!
Darn, did that not work? Wait, what the hell are you doing?
Hellions!
You mean those dust clouds? I don't get what you're saying.
Forget it! Just try a different one!
Fine, fine.
I won't lose! This isn't over! It won't end here! It won't end here! It won't end here! Whoa! Tiger Blade!
You still jumping around? What's going on over there?
Oh, for... I'm fighting a bunch of ghosts!
Okay, never mind. I'll stay out of it.
Tiger Blade! Strike! It's over! Ha! Ready? No escape! Not yet! No escape! Not yet!
Perfect flame surrounds me.
This is...
May your soul perfect red. Now then, bye.
Be gone! No escape! Not yet! Ha! Burn! No escape! It's over! When it's go time, we go all the way!
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation, as they say.
Okay.
That was unexpected.
I'm getting a really bad feeling about this.
Miracle of
Clipping!
miracles,
His
we
hat is
agree on
clipping through
something.
his fingers.
It'll be fine. I think.
It may be an experimenting room. Now snake traps. I didn't ask for this. Is this an actual typo in the game? Oh my god. I love finding typos in video games.
She's late. I should have gone with her.
Did you hear something just now?
I sure did.
Oh!
Smoke!
Yep, that sucks.
Hey, this is serious!
Not for me. Smoke's only a problem for humans like you. Have fun.
What?
Edna, this isn't the time for joking around.
Let's just stay composed, everyone.
Fine.
I see 4.
Are you okay?
Rose, don't get close! I'm fine here, just look for some other way!
I'm sorry. I really do feel bad about this.
I'm fine, I said.
So this is the first one.
You sure are magnanimous.
same as he ever was.
I guess that fixed it.
Yeah,
You almost look excited.
yeah. I hadn't realized, but it's been a while since I've had this much fun.
Good.
Hell yeah.
That is a feeling you should cultivate.
It opened.
Nice.
I can sense a domain?
There's a presence of considerable
Not
power
nice.
here, and this much malevolence. It can only be a Hellion. Rose?
Hurry!
I don't know what's going on!
No, a dragon newt.
Is it dangerous?
It's a young type of dragon.
So dangerous is what you mean.
Stop it! Stop it!
Look who's gonna crack.
Let's do this! Hey! Hellion! I'm over here!
Saray?
Shepherd.
If it's too much to handle, run.
Right. We just need to buy enough time for those two to escape.
No,
Run
I
back.
kill it.
Surging current! Hey! Shitterbang! Shitterbang! No escape! Let's get him! Yeah!
I'm not sure we have the proper elements to face this one.
Do we die here? Let's not die here.
I know, but... Rose, what are you doing? I told you to get out of here!
I know! But it's all my fault that things ended up like this!
I told you to forget about it!
Just shove her on her ass. Okay.
Saray, see if you can manage without me for a little bit.
Huh?
Rose. So you can hear me now. I'm impressed.
Hell yeah.
Rose, it's okay to be scared. Just hang in there and listen to me. Saray's like that too. We grew up together, but he still tenses up a little when he sees me. We Seraphim are indeed Saray's friends. And yet, we cannot say for sure if Saray sees and hears the same things we do.
Because he's the only human out of all of you?
Yes, Saray has no human compatriots who can truly understand the burden he bears as the shepherd.
You want me to join him?
It's ultimately your call.
Hey, what's your name?
Nicleo, come here!
Coming.
Nicleo!
She can see him.
Huh?
Girl, you were looking for him.
Nicleo!
I can see him, but I still...
This
Well,
poor
This
girl.
is a fine how do you do if there ever was one.
All right, damn it! I'll prove to you I can do this! Saray, Nicleo, and,
What? What's wrong with you?
I'm joining the fight!
Looks like she's made up her mind. She did it all herself, too.
Okay. This girl just like had her mind shattered.
Thank you. Lila, I'll buy us some time. You get the Squire's pack going.
But Saray, you have to give her a true name first.
Wilkis Wilk!
Huh?
That's the true name I'm giving to Rose!
All right.
Hey! Don't charge in like that. Hold out just a bit longer.
I know! I'm just buying time! It's over! Ha! Tiger Blade! Defensive maneuver! strike! It's over! Offer your protection! Darn it! Heal the power! Ready? No escape! It's over! Lose Rough Array! Burst! Breakdown! Saint Zero! Saint Zero! Ocean Blitz! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Blue Flurry! Blue Flurry! Breakdown!
He's rock. I see.
Whoa! Blue Flurry! What should I do? No escape! Be gone! Offer your protection! It won't end here! I won't lose! I won't lose! Slight the malevolence! This is... It won't end here! Offer your protection! This isn't over! That did it! Lord of Water! Burst! Blue Flurry! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow!
I can't see.
Ocean Blast! Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Biscuit! Break on through! Burst! Open the floodgates! Bubble Arrow! Breakdown! Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Burst!
This is going so badly.
Blue Flurry! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Blue Flurry! Spirit Elixir Biscuit! Breakdown! Azure Assault! Burst! Burst! What's wrong? Dazzle is becoming Lila's sublord? What?
What?
We're here!
You made it!
And she can armatize.
Feel like I can take on the world!
All right, then let's show this Dragonoot.
I've had enough of this, Shepard. I'm done playing around. Now you're going to bring my armadas to life.
Dazzle, why are you... When this is all over, we're gonna have a talk.
We're a little talking about Dazzle. This guy is fully in.
This is the madness.
Rose, if a Halloween has scales, does that make it a scallion?
Wait, what?
You feel it? Soul Resonance! Fearless Charm! Dragon Blade! Not this time! Not this time!
Is that energetic ring?
Fearless Charm! Not this time! Fearless Charm! Not this time! Torrent Spear! Not this time! Go! Go! You feel it? Soul Resonance! Together! Not this time! Fearless Charm!
God damn it, move.
Go! Dragon Blade! Come forth! Dragon Blade! You feel it? Soul Resonance! Dragon Blitz! Violent Protect! Fearless Charm! Not this time! Here goes! Fearless Charm! Wind Blade! Come forward! Hail Phantom! You feel it? Soul Resonance! Violent Protect! Torrent Spear! Violent Protection! Come forward! Hail Phantom! Wind Blade! Dragon Blade! Fear my wings! Strike! Dragon Blade!
Break through!
Wind Blade! Here goes! Fear my wings! Strike! Dragon Blade!
I can hear Dazzle just a little bit at the end.
dog,
Aw.
Seraph?
Puppy.
Good work out there. Rose?
Hey, pull yourself together.
Did you think it was Rose? It's me.
What?
Leave her alone, you maniac.
You're quite attached to her, I see.
What are you after?
Oh, nothing really. Just making sure it was clear to everyone why you wanted to become a sublord.
Shepard, allow me to explain.
I
FYI,
understand, Dazzle.
he's got a weird crush on a girl
Listen.
who's probably thousands of years younger than
Some
him.
sort of agenda you want to accomplish with the Armatis, Dezel.
That's right. And I'm using you to that end. Deal with it.
What is it you want, then?
Revenge.
Oh?
Against the Hellion who killed my friend. Tarnished the name of the Wind Riders. Branded them as criminals. And forced them to live out the rest of their lives in secrecy as an assassin's guild.
Oh?
Oh, yeah? Well, in that case, you're more than welcome. We love quelling Hellions.
You mean saving them, in other words. Does that sound like revenge to you?
You're out to kill them? Lila, how could you invite someone like him to be your sublord?
Because of how he is. Dezel is consumed with vengeance, and yet he has not become a Hellion. Because he has a vessel that cannot be corrupted.
Rose.
I get it. So if
Foxes
Rose
are
were to
your favorite
accompany us
animal?
by herself, then Dezel would lose his pure vessel, and before long, his lust for revenge would turn him into a Hellion.
Don't make me laugh. I'd sooner die than become the same corrupted being as the one who wronged
Cats
me.
are also pretty
You
cool.
folks forced my hand.
But foxes, I get to see
Something
quite
tells
a
me that
decent
you're
amount.
not too bent out of shape over it.
I won't deny it. It did give me a sense of the true power of the Armatis, after all.
I understand your reasons now.
But if you're going with us, you can't be acting like a lone wolf.
Don't worry. I'll work with you. I'm a crummy seraph, but I'm still a seraph. I've got no reason to oppose what the Shepherd does.
True.
Well, I guess that's true.
But nevertheless, keep what I told you a secret from Rose. She believes
She's
that
got
she's
little
come as
hearts
far
on
as she
her
has with her own
pockets.
ability, without anyone's
Little
help.
hearts.
I don't want her to be troubled by the knowledge of what I've been doing behind her back, or the reasons why I did it.
Cute.
Dazzle.
Well, that's that. Now we're all best buds, right?
Don't toy with her. Make sure she's all right.
She's fine. She just passed out from shock. I think you tossing her on the floor like that is what did it.
Why don't we plan on resting here for a while until Rose wakes up? It looks like the other Seraph still hasn't regained consciousness.
Puppy. There's a puppy in game now. We all leveled up.
And that'll do it.
Hi, Dezel.
What?
No, well, I mean, not really. Just,
Just what?
I kind of like having you and Rose around.
Aww.
What the hell are you getting at?
Aww,
I
that's
used
so
to think
cute.
we were the only group of humans in Seraphim who traveled together.
It used to be quite a common affair. Even if people couldn't see us, couldn't hear our voices, they could feel us by their side. Together we laughed. Together we cried.
Weren't all of the scattered bones like that?
Exactly. And so that's why.
Hey,
Know this. We may be working together, but if you get in the way of what I need to do, there will be problems. Shepherd
Damn,
or no.
okay.
Are you concerned about Dezel?
well, kind of. If his aim is to kill Hellions, I want to stop him somehow.
If it does come to that, the Prime Lord has the authority to restrain a sublord if he decides to act up.
You can do that?
Yes, but ideally I'd rather not have to. Though there is a hierarchy between the Prime Lord and Sublord, I'd rather we be friends.
Okay.
If Dezel travels along with you, Saray, I'm certain that he'll find some other reason for living besides revenge. He is a Seraph too, after all.
Let me tell you something.
What?
That girl, Rose, she conducts way too much power. I was able to enact the Armatus and control her body even when she was completely zonked out.
What do you mean?
She's far too used to the power of the Seraphim. It's probably because Dezel's been secretly interfering from the sidelines for so long. He must have manipulated her on multiple occasions while she was asleep or unconscious. If that weren't the case, there'd be no real explanation for why such power flows through her.
So Dezel used Rose to his own ends time and time again? Just to get his revenge?
And just as he was hoping, Rose had the ability to enact the Armatus. If she loses consciousness, she can be manipulated freely. He's crafted the ideal vessel out of her.
Yikes.
Keep that in mind.
Okay.
We're becoming quite the family here.
Yeah, Rose and Dezel are actually pretty cool.
No, Dezel is literally not cool.
Well, I don't know about Rose, but if Dezel heard that, I'm quite sure he would object.
Yeah, I can imagine. Exploring these ruins like this gave me some perspective again. I gotten too worked up. Thank you, Mikleo.
You helped yourself. Don't thank me.
Puppy! Good morning, doggy. Doggy.
So you're finally awake.
Boy, howdy. You really helped me out there. My gratitude to the shepherd, and of course my seraph brethren.
I'm Saray. This is Lila, Edna, Dezel, Mikleo, and the one sleeping over there is...
That dog is talking.
Rose,
Rose,
my poor
you're
sweet
awake.
baby.
I am called Oish. Though I may not look it, I'm as much a seraph as any of them.
Aww.
I'm taking a crash course, Mystic Secrets of the Seraphim.
Yeah, you are.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I like
Rose.
Wish.
Looks like she's used to it.
So, shall we return now that Rose has recovered and awakened?
I don't know. She's having so much fun.
No screaming and punching? Lame.
We're wasting time. Let's head back.
Hold up. We haven't found anything yet. And there's more ruin left to explore.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
This is our full party, by the way.
Keep going!
We're not done with our little expedition yet.
No vacation from this vacation.
Then let us proceed further in. Saray, are you ready?
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone. All right, Oish. We're going to look around in the ruins a bit more.
You folks are a blast, I tell you. Be careful out there.
See you later, mystical doggy.
I love her.
That's a lot of dragons. Are these statues of the 8 serpents?
No, it can't be. The numbers don't match. But it does look like relics of dragonism.
Taking the era into account, it might be logical to assume that the Dragonist religion originates from that legend.
I can understand the whole deity worship thing, I guess. But why the dragons?
Beings of incomprehensible power. Symbols of awe-inspiring terror. Humans probably hoped that praise to such an entity would help them somehow.
Oh, shoot.
I've been all over, but I've never so much as seen a dragon's footprints. Oh, though I bet that thunder we heard at Rayfalk is enough to inspire dragon legends.
That's because that one was real.
Sure.
You can go there and verify for yourself. You would probably die, though.
What?
We,
We met a dragon at Rayfalk. It was, Edna's brother.
Wait, isn't Edna a seraph?
Yep. A dragon is what you get when a seraph accumulates too much malevolence.
Oh, now Dezel
It's
is
okay.
talking.
You don't have to apologize. I agree with you that praying to a dragon is a stupid idea.
Not one bit. Your antics are more than enough to keep me entertained.
Ready, everyone?
The bigger the herd, the stronger they get.
Leave them alone and they'll just call for more.
Prepare yourself! Jade Luminescence! Movement current!
The ruins are calling me.
I literally forget how to...
Trying to SSL search, but that might be
No,
gross.
give me in-game control, in combat controls. Oh no. Oh, that scared me.
Weapons ready.
No, I don't know how to
Their
Mystic Art.
spellcasters turned Hellions who couldn't die peacefully. Don't underestimate their use of seraphic art schools.
Every time he kicks the
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
I forget how to
Must
use
have
Mystic
been,
Arts.
If you're complimenting me.
Hold on.
It was like, I think that was
Right trigger and something.
Help us, Dezel!
If that huge snake bites you, it'll set you dry.
Suck. Wait, what? Not yet. Not yet.
Not really weak, but not
What?
strong. I'll cut you up.
A bodiless Hellion again?
Its physical attacks are weak. Let's finish him off.
Ready? Let's get him. Not yet. Not yet. Ready? No escape. How's this? Ready? It will hit.
I couldn't see.
For a worm.
Dazzle, leave me alone.
Forgot the second. Besides,
Help us, Dazzle! Multiple current! We're boosting! Not yet! Get on! Ready? Multiple current! Sweet dreams!
Do not underestimate me.
Sherman?
With X, I see.
I think I found something.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Okay. Weapon, you can buy the MK18, right? When you come 25 times.
Spider Lady. This is a really long, silent cutscene.
We should. The Jag cannon.
What was that? It looked like a monster.
It's the Earthen Historia. It records events from the past.
Is this a record of wars throughout the world?
So that guy, Heldolf, he's using those wars as crucibles to breed more malevolence.
He pits Hellions against each other in order to increase their strength and ferocity.
Disgusting.
His heart is surely sunk in the depths of darkness.
That's
Damn.
the truth of the Lord
That
of Calamity.
sucks. Couldn't be me.
Ready, everyone? Multiple current! Fluid surge! Bang! Find my enemy! Sweet dreams! I got you! Get everyone! Hang on! Sweet dreams!
Indeed, that's the end of it.
Nice. Okay. Oh, another fight.
It's not often you see a seraph using a staff like a club.
I mastered it while practicing with Saray.
It's got the reach you'd need to win, since he's taller.
That's not the reason why.
But the height.
That's not it.
That's definitely the reason why. Aww.
Cut you up!
A werewolf? Probably some guild member turned Hellion.
It specializes in assassin techniques. Watch out.
Everyone okay?
Psych. Dodged. Oh, damn it.
Cut you up!
Multiple curls! Be gone! Strike! Blade bang! No escape! It's over! Destroy! Blade bang! Strike! It's over! Almost steal! Fluid surge!
Right on!
Multiple curls! Blade bang!
Not bad, but still well below average.
Dick?
Shall we go?
Be gone! You were quite strong, but we're no pushovers either. Is that a monolith?
Well...
It's open. It's open. Is it?
Nice. Great show. So glad it happened.
Are we at the end?
Think so. I wonder if she'll ever really get used to this.
This mural seems to depict the trial that the one who is to be the shepherd must undertake. I did not expect to find such a thing here.
Whoa, the shepherd's trial, huh?
Is this blotch here supposed to represent the continent of Glenwood? Then this insignia thingy marks where the shepherd is supposed to go. Is that right?
Lila, is that the case?
Tonight's dinner, Mabo curry!
I didn't have my headphones with this on backwards.
Okay.
Don't mind her. She gets a little random sometimes when things come up that she can't talk about because of her oath.
Oath? Like a diet?
So there are 4 places with that mark.
1 in the north part of Lake Haven Heights, 2 in the southern end of the middle of the continent.
And the last one is in the direction of Western Bolt Gorge.
Well, if they call it a trial, that means something good happens if you finish it, right? Like maybe you get some awesome equipment or sweet power-ups.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll get the strength to overcome any kind of domain.
We just might have hope against Heldolf after all.
Guys, English please? What's a domain? What's a held elf?
Well,
That
it's,
joke probably made more sense
what?
in Japanese,
We'll talk
if I had to
about it over
guess.
a meal.
Whenever a joke doesn't
We
land
got
in
what we came
English,
for,
I just
right?
assume it's because of the translation
Yeah.
error.
Looks like our expedition has come to an end.
Cool, let's go. I just got bored all the way back into my gourd. Didn't know you could do that.
For real?
Looks like it.
No comment.
What's that? I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one. Doesn't the pattern on this mural look familiar? It's like the one that's supposed to be in the Pendrago Shrine.
It certainly resembles the drawing in the Celestial Record.
You don't suppose one could be a copy of the other?
Either way, it suggests that this ruin might date from the height of the era of Asgard, since that's when the Pendrago Shrine was built.
Yeah, I'd love to see the Pendrago Shrine too someday.
Huh, good luck with that one, your holiness.
Huh? What do you mean?
Pendrago is the capital of the Roland's Empire, and the shrine is the headquarters of their church. These days, only church personnel are allowed inside, and then only the highest of the high.
Interesting.
The highest
Looks
of the
like someone
high.
isn't
I can
deterred.
manage that. My eye is literally twitching. I'm so annoyed.
Well, look who's back. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, but...
Earthen Historia this, Shepherd Trial that. It's turning into one big mess.
I'm not sure where to start.
Well, think about it. The locations are all over the world. Planned so we don't waste travel time.
All right, then how's Pendrago sound? I'm sure you've grabbed the attention of the bigwigs in the Roland's Empire by now. You might want to go explain that Highland only got you to fight for them by force.
Oh, good idea. That would likely make our operations inside the Roland's Empire much easier.
An approach only the humans could take.
Looks like you're all on the same page.
That's right.
Oish!
Are you going to stay back here, Oish?
I'd sure like to. I'm still kind of attached to the place, but
Oish,
I
my
probably
love.
don't dare stay here by myself.
Is something wrong?
There needs to be someone to worship the Seraph. Like at a shrine or a church.
Or else he could be tainted by malevolence and become a Hellion again.
Then we'll find someone and bring them here to cover it. Sound good?
You sure? I thought this was your hideout.
Whatever. Just leave it to me, okay?
You're the best. I should be sitting pretty for the time being, thanks to all you folks. Just bring someone here whenever you can. I'll give you blessings out the wazoo.
Well, I'll see you around, Oish.
Come back soon.
Oish, I love ya.
Probably you lose from yet?
Anyway, we'll set out tomorrow.
What? I was thinking of heading out now.
With just the clothes on my back? Oh, please! I am a girl, you know.
Oh,
And...
Huh?
You have been battling those... Hellions, is that right?
Oh, people,
Those monsters most people
behind,
can't see.
by the
Yeah.
the forest
All the time?
maybe we can do
Yeah.
that.
That man we
Yeah.
were talking about, Heldoth. He's the Lord of Calamity. So,
Whoa, hold your horses. Save the long stories for mealtime,
They're
okay?
about to be at the roadblock. They're at the roadblock. They're a little bit behind it. Taking a shot in a second. Hit one. Good. Putting shots on him. Think I hit him.
Nice.
let's go.
He's running. He's deep. Deep now. Are you to the right?
What if I wasn't done?
Okay. Looking. Up close enough with you.
Huh, game. Nice. Money, money, money.
Yeah, like I think the guy I was shooting at should take down. Okay. I'm flanking. I'm on them.
Hydrate.
On one of them. No, I'm on.
I am hydrating. Thank you, though.
Stay safe.
I've been drinking actual water this time.
Guys, I'm
I
moving.
promise.
I'm PBL, man. They're really crappy.
Hydrate or dehydrate. That's what I always say.
I'm far. They're at the wood pile. I'm a big dick for this well. Yeah. Hit one. Now they're dropping. Yep. Pushing out. I'm pushing wood pile. You should be fucked. I'm pushing out. One ran down the hill. Wait, what? No, no, the other one. I'm behind him. There is one. I'm the wood pile now. He ran down. I just... Yeah. Dude, I'm... Yeah. He's serving. I'm just gonna go hard. You have an 8? He's in here. Oh wait, wrong one. Sick one, dude.
It's not actually better for her.
Oh, that's you. Oh my god, I thought somebody else was pushing me. I think it's killed him. They did. This is really good block. That is really sick.
how the war turned out.
Who knows? I remember the Roland's army falling apart.
Immediately afterwards, Highland also lost their general and retreated.
Nice.
I'd say it was a draw.
You were there too?
I like to watch.
I see.
So my actions directly affected the course of battle.
It's like what Lila said before.
Would Alicia and Lucas be alright?
Lucas would probably be okay. But as for Alicia, we'll just have to trust Highland.
I guess so.
In any case, we did what we needed to do.
That's right!
Come to think of it, you guys split up with Princess Alicia, right?
Yeah.
Alicia has her own dreams to pursue too.
So what? Does that make me a replacement?
What?
No!
No!
Sorry to ask that way. Don't worry about it. I decided to join you guys of my own volition. But don't expect me to fit into that princess role.
We know that!
Glad you understand and all. But that's a little rude of you, don't you think?
Bom, bom, bom. I love how easy I've made
I'm on
it.
a journey with real life.
Oh.
Hey, Rose.
Huh? What is it? You're sounding all serious on me.
It's about my duty as a shepherd.
You're supposed to defeat the Lord of Calamity written about in the Earthen Historia, right? What about it?
I met the Lord of Calamity on the battlefield,
You did, huh?
but I was no match for him.
Even your resonance was cut off.
Oh, so that's when I came to the rescue. And?
What do you mean, and? This journey is going to be dangerous.
And what about
Honestly,
it, bitch? You
I don't
died.
even know if we have a chance to win.
I'll help you find a way to
I
win.
won.
And if we can't, we can always run away. We'll be alright. You know the reality of the situation and what your capabilities are, and that's fine.
Aw,
by me.
just a little kitty face.
Thanks.
For what?
For everything.
Not sure I get what you mean, but you're welcome.
There isn't a problem. If there is, we'll just run away.
Okay, Dezel. G, bitch.
Pleasure to work with you too, Dezel. Man, Miglia, look! A giant tree stump!
Judging from the growth rings, it looks like this one's at least 1,000 years old.
You counted them? What, are we boring you?
You can eyeball this kind of thing, you know. Look, see? This width accounts for about 20 years. If the trunk is at least 50 of these wide, that's 1,000 years right there.
Hey, look! There's a part where the growth rings are super concentrated.
That's
You're
water.
I wonder why.
There was probably an era with a chilly enough climate that the sun barely ever broke through the
Actually, I
clouds.
believe it has to
Oh,
do
I
with
see.
water.
So that's why these growth rings are so close together.
And that's approximately 1,000 years ago.
Amazing. Trees are history books growing right in front of us.
Impressive that you even noticed that, though.
You just need to think more is all.
I cut off the conversation with Dezel. I feel bad about it. He was probably being a snarky bitch, though, so I don't feel too bad. No. Get dodged.
A city? Have we reached Rollins already?
Yep, this is Lastenbell.
It's renowned the world over as a city where artisans and traders congregate.
That's the one. You know more about the world than I thought. Hey, what did I say about no voices in my head?
Apologies.
Fine, I'll. Oh, never mind.
If I make the oath, will I get power like Lila's?
Don't even think about it. That oath is way more trouble than it's worth. Work on honing the strength you already have instead of relying on that mumbo-jumbo, and you'll develop special skills all your own.
You mean you've got your own skills?
You bet I do.
Yeah? Like what? Show me.
You sure you're ready? I'm impressed. Didn't think you had it in you to act like a grown-up for once.
You're getting weird.
You sure you want to see it? I don't normally show it to just anyone, but for you, I just might make an exception.
Never
No!
mind. Forget I asked.
Where is this game
You
going?
must get lonely, being Mickleo. Mickley only.
Honing the strength I already have.
Line up
No!
and wait. Those who don't comply.
Game, no!
You gotta be kidding. I don't have time for this.
An inspection?
It's the army. What do you think? There's gonna be a real war going on real soon. Odds are they'll be detaining you, I bet.
Huh? Why me?
You back there, pipe down!
Sorry!
You've heard the rumors about the shepherd, right?
Yeah, in Highland, I think.
Right, but the latest word is he's made his way to Roland's.
Huh? No kidding. Crazy.
Does the Roland's Empire think unfavorably of the shepherd?
You bet they do. The knights have seen what he can do in battle and are all up in arms, and the church has branded him a heretic. As if that wasn't enough, there's talk of mysterious happenings going on in town. Next! Oh, looks like I'm up. On that note, watch your back out there.
I thought we'd be fine, but now I'm not so sure.
I think it's best that you hide who you are. But the idea of making someone like you tell a lie is like...
It's like trying to convince your best hen to lay hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
Guess we better get ready to make a run for it.
We have a pass and everything. Just chill. I got this. Just no creepy head voices for the time being. Got it?
So long as you don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Next!
Psych!
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
I am Sergei Strelka, captain of the Platinum Knights, defenders of the glory of the
I don't
Roman
remember
Empire.
any of this.
In cooperating to ensure the Empire's peace, you prove your gratitude as much as your loyalty.
Is he always like this, or are his boxers just chafing him?
Here you go, our Merchant Guild pass. We've come to Lastendale on business, specifically the collection of a bill.
The sparrow feathers, are you? Quite impressive.
We've got a strict deadline, no time to waste. The place of business is the liquor establishment on the main road.
Ah, yes, Boris's canteen. That place certainly gets an awful lot of business.
And we deeply appreciate being a part of it. Is there anything else?
No, my gratitude for cooperating with our inspection.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Next, you there. Quite some garb you're wearing. Are you this young woman's guard?
Oh, a girl doesn't dare travel alone.
Then why does he carry an ornamental sword?
He knew that Soray's sword was ornamental? He's seeing right through us.
He's less of an idiot than he looks.
Wait, there are people watching. Well, you know, we have our reasons.
I'm asking your guard here.
Crap.
Repeat after me.
Please forgive my unquestionably suspicious appearance. The truth is, I am the son of a provincial lord. Lord!
Rose,
That's right. My husband here is nobility.
What? You're married?
Never had I lifted anything heavier than a fork in my life. Yet by chance did I fall in love with a traveling merchant. In the throes of passion, I threw my money and land away to be with her just over a year ago.
You did?
Even my wife didn't know the full truth. The cruelties of the outside world taught me how feeble I truly am. But even so, I knew a husband has a duty to protect his wife. So I wear an ornamental sword at my side as a hollow pretense of strength.
Well, the one was out in the open, and I was there staring at him. He wasn't shooting me. Eventually shot him.
This poor guy.
The quill of a sad, broken man. Sorry.
You're doing your best. It's cool.
Oh, my dearest, your sweet words are succor to my tired limbs.
Sow the seeds of love, and they will bloom no matter how arid the terrain.
Maybe he is a dumbass.
Live and be strong.
Oh, he's like, yeah, sure.
I don't know how that worked, but I think we made it. Thanks, guys.
More like we just lucked into the perfect audience.
A win's a win.
Turns out it's handy to have an invisible woman on your side, isn't it?
I suppose. I'm sorry I told you to be quiet.
So it's all right if we communicate directly inside your...
No, it's creepy and obscene.
Obscene? I'm not obscene.
Come on, let it go, Lila.
I think
All right,
I'm
then.
almost done for the
I
night.
assume that we're on our way to Pendrago now?
Well,
But we're gonna go raid a friend of
Well,
mine.
Nickleo, this town looks all kinds of exciting.
well, it does, so
We really ought to poke around at least a little. Did I nail it?
guilty as charged.
If y'all are chill with raiding someone, they're playing Apex. She's a fun streamer.
That's why we get along so well. And someday we all will.
You mean Seraphim and humans?
Yep. But let me set this up. I think you'll enjoy her. And if not, my apologies. But she's raided me before, and I've hung around her stream. And it's fun. So, let me set this up. Let me see, make sure she's not stopping stream anytime soon.
Works for a company.
Nope, she's still streaming for a while. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, are you okay?